Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. My name is Nur Aisha binti Ashfude and my metric number is 25938. As a human being, it needs to have an entertainment for us to live our daily life. And it's not only come from a TV show, music and performance. By American Dictionary, entertainment can be defined as performance, public shows and other ways of enjoying ourselves. Therefore, different people will come up with different ways of entertainment interests. To have animals as pets also can be one of the ways to entertain ourselves, and it is very enjoyment. Based on survey that has been done in 2015, there are about 32,400 pets owners in Peninsular Malaysia. This proves that own a pet are ways of many people relive their life. However, the point that I am bringing up today is how does the way we own our pets? Is it by adopted or we shop it? I had experienced these two ways of owning the pets and I found that adopt have given me more benefits, and the benefits are we will save their life, it is costless and there are variety of choice that suit to our needs, and these are the reason why I am standing here. It is because I would like to persuade all of you to adopt rather than shop pets. Let's start with my first point, which is adopt, we will save their life. Firstly, by adopting pets, we can save an animal life. Each year, over 1 million adopted dogs and cats in the United States are assumed to be euthanized simply because too many pets come into shelters and too few are considered adoption in search of a pet. Euthanasia is the act of killing or allowing an animal to die by dismissing extreme medical measure. The reason of euthanasia is because of there are incurable disorder and illness, a lack of funding for animal care, or for laboratory research. If more people foster pets rather than buy them, the number of euthanized animals could be significantly reduced. By adopt pets, we can show our humanity towards animals. Once you adopt, you can save a gentle animal by incorporating it into your family and by providing sanctuary for another animal that may need it desperately. Usually, animals that are stay in shelter are tame and lovely. Therefore, it's really nice to take them to be one part of our family. Besides, adoption not only gave a second chance for the pets that we adopted, it also gave the shelter more space to animals that in need, and is the best way to shelter continue their operation. Moreover, I found that when we choose adopt instead of buying it from pet shop, we can offer a loving, safe home and help to stop overpopulation to an animal that was evident through no fault of its own. Besides we save their life, we also can control the reproduction of their population because when it starts to overpopulation, they will tend to come up with worse situation. Therefore, we should adopt rather than we shop them. After that, adopting are more cheapest and sometimes can be costless. By adopting pets, we will save more money and receive a healthy animal. A puppy or kitten at the pet shop usually can cost 1,000 of ringgits, and the way to take care of them are more complicated, but it is significant less cost if we adopt the pets at the shelter. It is much convenient to adopt a pet from a livestock or rescue organization than purchasing a pet in a pet store or from other outlets. When we purchase a pet from pet store, we need to give more attention to our pets to make sure their breeds are well kept. This will be quite pricey and we need to spend more on this. From my experience, I had spent about 1,000 ringgit only for the medication and supplement of my pets that I will buy from the pet shop. This is just to make sure that they will keep healthy. However, when we adopt pets from the shelter or an organization, it is cheaper, as low as 50 ringgit, or sometimes it can be costless. Furthermore, animals from many shelters have already been spayed, nurtured and vaccinated, and thus the refill fee is a bargain. We are not just can reduce our budget when we decide to pet animal by adopting them, but we will also provide it with a healthy animal before we bring them home. For me, it is totally pleasurous. Therefore, by choosing adopt pet, we will give us plenty benefit not just only for the pets, but absolutely for us because it's really economical. Besides, their character just the same even we bought or adopted. Thus, there is much better we choose to adopt instead of shop. That are the second benefit that I was found when we adopt pets. Let's continue with there were variety of choice that suit with our needs when we adopt. Lastly, there are plenty of choice when we decide to adopt pets that suit with our needs. Pet shelter and rescue groups are paired with happy and healthy pets waiting to be brought home by someone. As I had told earlier, we pets because it is ways to we enjoy ourselves. Therefore, we need to have a happy and healthy pets that can be our companion. There will be sure a lot of happy pets that can be choose at the shelter. Animal shelters are always crowded and so we can pick from a broad variety of pets. It's different when we bought pets from a pet shop. They are not provide us with variety of choice because some of the pets are not local. So we need to wait they import the breed we want and this will bound with many procedures. It is different when we just adopt the pets. We just need to go to the pet shelter or recently the shelter also have websites that easier for us to choose their type, size and many more through online than just pick the pets at the shelter. This will give us more easier rather than we bought the pets. In conclusion, by all the benefit of adopt that I have seen, I am request all of us think wisely before we decide to pets. The way we choose before start to pets will decide our nature future. Hurry, let's come along to adopt and stop shop pets. We have the power to determine their future. Let's create the best future for them. Please consider with all my point of view. Save them also give many benefit for us and I'm very sure we will never regret when we adopt them. That's all from me. Thank you.